Hey guys, it's Jerry there, Dragon from RDA. Got another review today, and as you guys can see, it's another KWA product. Put something in right here. KWA is the best gas blowback company. When it comes straight down to it, they make the highest quality and the best performing gas blowbacks. They also have incredibly good customer service, and no, they are not paying me to say anything extra like this. Every single one of their guns comes with a 45-day manufacturer warranty, almost no questions asked. You go to their help desk, and if something is wrong, you send it in, you RMA it, they'll pretty much fix it straight up for you. So KWA, great company when it comes down to it. Don't feel bad for getting any of their guns. In fact, I encourage you to go grab KWAs when you can. So let's focus on the review now. It comes in a standard KWA box, KWA engineered to outperform. That is true. They're now putting stickers on their boxes to basically no-brainer type things that for some reason people don't think of. It says designed for 0.25 gram BBs or heavier. I'd say about 0.28s to 0.30s is when it gets a little bit too heavy for these guns. Most of their pistols, actually all their pistols, shoot about 330 feet per second. All the new ones feature your standard NS2 system. It's 330 feet per second, so it'll stay CQB legal, by the way. And that's fine. It stays very consistent around there. Open up the box. You get a KWA sticker, a nice instruction manual, and no Chinglish in here because KWA headquarters is down in City of Industry, California. So very nice instruction manual. It's pretty thick. Your warranty information, like I said, 45-day warranty, almost no questions asked. One of these will come on the gun. If one of these is not on your gun, chances are you got a counterfeit KWA. KWA has been having problems with Chinese companies cloning what they have made and calling them KWA and selling them for full KWA price. Obviously a little bit illegal, but it's from China, and when do they care? So how can you avoid getting a counterfeit KWA? Well, one, check and make sure if it has the genuine KWA product thing on here. Two, make sure to order from a retailer that goes direct with KWA so you know you have a genuine KWA product. I.e. Red Dragon Airsoft. We go direct with KWA so you know you're going to get a genuine KWA product when you order from RDA. Comes with your hop-up adjustment tool. Small bag of BBs. These are going to run out pretty quick, but they're high enough quality to use. Comes with some silicone oil to keep your gun running perfect. Comes with an adjustment tool. Something funny about it, it says KSC 1911 and then next to it says KDW. I'm pretty sure they meant to write KWA and it was just a mistake. Comes with one magazine. This gun is a 1911 variant, so it will work as a standard 1911 mags, but the Mark II has this little lip on the bottom of the mag that one makes it look kind of good in the gun, and two, aids with reloading. Once you get this magazine and pull it out of the box, it'll have one of these stickers on it. It basically says, be careful with the gas flow valve. You don't need that much pressure to put on it to fill it up. They're pretty easy fill gas flow valves. As something else I would also recommend, don't get metal propane adapters. Those can break the seals pretty quick. So I'd recommend sticking with a plastic propane adapter. So yes, just be careful about that. But really, don't put too much pressure with this. Be careful on it. That goes for all magazines, KWA or not. Oh, something about the box. Your gun is packaged very nicely. Nice styrofoam, no need to worry about it breaking during shipping. And here's the gun. Very, very nice looking gun. Let's zoom in on it. And here's the gun up close. As you can see, it's a very, very nice looking gun. And it is a 1911 variant. It's pretty much just an upgraded 1911. So it uses pretty much the same system. Like I said, I can use the same mags as a 1911. And something to state about this, it has a really good gas consumption. I was getting about 50 to 65 shots out of one gas fill of a single stacked magazine. That is a really nice gas consumption. And it really shows the NS2 system is working very, very well. Pretty much the best gas delivery system you can get out on the market. Now, as you can see, it looks like a 1911, but where does it differ than a standard 1911? Well, first of all, it comes with a different hammer, a hair trigger, and it comes with different sights. You can see they have white paint on them, and they're actually very nice sights. They're fully adjustable instead of being part of the slide like the original 1911s. The slide itself has serrations on it, make it easier to cock. And the grip is a little bit different. The grip's actually very, very comfortable. Even though it looks like it wouldn't make much of a difference, it actually does. The grip, in my opinion, also makes it look pretty nice with the somewhat down serrations here. There's also extra texture on the back as well. Now, other than that, like I said, it pretty much is a 1911, so the ducktail safety is functional. It won't fire unless you have the ducktail safety pushed. That's the standard 1911 safety, which is ambidextrous. There's one on this side as well. And as I've stated before, I can use standard 1911 magazine. Something to point out, another difference between this one and the standard 1911. The standard 1911 has giant orange paint all around the front of the slide. With the professional, the Mark series, it just has paint at the very tip of the barrel. It doesn't paint the whole front slide. Now on to the usual review. So in standard KWA quality, it's very, very nice. The slide is made out of a different type of metal than just plain aluminum, and it uses high quality metal. The cycle rate is very fast. Of course, because it has the NS2 system, and it has a really tough recoil spring that, like I said, that doesn't hinder the gas consumption in any way whatsoever. I was shooting it outside on a 55-degree day, probably about the worst you can get up here in Portland for gas guns, and I was getting 50 to 65 shots off. Now, I said that before, I know, but it still kind of boggles my mind how good gas consumption you can get out of this. I mean, these are 15-round mags, and you're getting 50 to 65 shots off. Moving on to the trademarks. These do have trademarks, and in my opinion, they actually make the gun look very, very nice. It says Mark II Professional Training Pistol. Below has your unique serial number. The part of the world you're in, obviously right here just says US. And then it says Made in Taiwan right next to it. It's almost, you can't even notice it really. And then on the other side, it says KWA, then caliber 6mm. And in my opinion, like I said, it makes the gun look very, very nice with trademarks on them. Something I forgot to mention, this gun has a rail on the bottom. That's also how it differs from the original 1911. You can add a laser or a flashlight or whatever you wish right on the bottom rail here. How you take this gun apart is like your standard 1911. Eject the mag, pull back on the slide, match up this little hole with the slide release, and push it out like so, and then you can pull the slide right off. So you can see, like I said earlier, there's a really tough recoil spring in there. Once you take it apart, you can go ahead and put some silicone oil on places that would need it, say the rails and whatnot. And to put it back together, it's just as easy as taking it apart. You just slide it right back on the rails, like so, and put the slide release back into the gun. There you go, put back together. How you adjust the hop-up unit? Eject the mag, pull back on the slide just a little bit, about that far. Take your hop-up adjustment tool that the gun comes with, because KWA loves their hop-up adjustments tools. I can't complain too much because, well, their hop-up units are very effective. Here it is, just a little piece right there. Pull back on the slide a little bit. You just put this hop-up unit, or hop-up tool adjustment, right into the barrel, and then turn left and right. Left for more hop-up, right for less. It's overall not too hard to adjust, but it is a very effective hop-up unit. This gun for a pistol is very, very accurate. It's above average accuracy. The gun, you can hit targets, man-sized targets, pretty accurately at 150 feet. You can hit a headshot target. You probably get it a little bit over 50% of the time, get a headshot at 150 feet away. Anything past 150 feet might be a little bit of a stretch for the pistol, but you're getting accurate shots at 150 feet away with a pistol. So that's a little bit of a testament to KWA's hop-up units. They're actually very, very nice. The gun also features a little ring in the back for lanyards and whatnot, stuff like that. And I believe at this point I've completely covered everything on the gun. So again, this gun is available at Red Dragon Airsoft. There's a link down below to RDA's website where you can buy it. There's also a link down below to RDA's forum where you can talk to the community, including myself. I'm actually very active there. So that has been Red Dragon Airsoft's review of the KWA Mark II.